Can they hold it down 60-40? That's all I be wanting to know. The key on it. Can he on time? Most wanted. I guarantee you, I'll tell you, man. That's what I'm looking at right now. Most wanted. The wolf, the great big bad wolf. Man, that SuperBowl on your way, Joe Good, getting on down.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Try to make a short video out of this one. Yeah, good luck. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a Saturday. I don't know. Wait, worth a try. What are we looking at? We are looking at a Uniden or Uniden, or however you want to call it, PC66XL, 40 channel AM CB USA radio. Excuse me. It's early in the morning for me. So, what's the deal with this radio? I know this radio. But somebody brought me this radio just, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And I've seen this radio before. I've actually worked on the radio for the guy. He's deceased now, 3 or 4 years. And he has quite the little farm thing going. And he was a retired lawyer, investor, and his wife is still there. And one of my best friends is, I guess he manages the estate, takes care of it. It's like 400 acres, big house, beautiful view. We're going to run the radio from there. And I know she'll let me. That's probably, the better place in the area. But anyway, so this radio was brought to me. And it was called the Barn Radio. And let's see if we get that more centered. Yeah, I think that's better. And I remember this radio when the gentleman, I had known him already, but it had been in one of his vehicles. And we're talking the 90s. And he asked me to turn it up. You know, so you can only turn these things up so far, but again, this is got that circuit board. Oh, I tapped the camera, and I'm not editing. Anyway, this shares the same circuit board as the AR-144 President model sideband. And you see me, I run that out in the shack all the time. I have it hooked to that, my outside radio or whatever. So, this doesn't have the sideband, of course. But anyway, this thing looks like it had been in the barn. And I looked at it, was kind of skeptical. Been all those years, you could tell where it sat on a shelf in the barn. Their barns, they got a few of them. So I took it apart, cleaned it out, looked at everything. Everything seemed pretty good, and I sat down and spent some time cleaning it because it looked like a boat anchor for sure. And as you can see, I got it up running now, and I've had it running a couple hours. Skip is in. I don't know about if it is a skip, but of course this is a SuperBowl. And I've been listening there. It still puts out almost 6 watts. So that's where I set it originally, and I tuned the receive on it. I would like to know where some of his other radios are, if, they're ever going to sell them. This is a gift, of course. So I said, any more gifts, please bring down. I'm more than willing to look at and work on. I should give it back to you if you want it. No, we don't want them. But so my friend says, well, who to give it to? Give it to me, I'll drop it off with crew. And so here we are, New York 202. So we got this beauty, and let me get in here, I'm sorry. You can hear it needs still more cleaning. I don't think there's skip today. I think that's just raw power. Look at the meter reading on that. You can see it. It's in the red. Kind of funny. And I don't have the receive amp on. And whatever. So I was given this, and I don't think they're very expensive radio on a used market, unless they run well. This one runs well. Yeah, so I can't compete. So anyway, I just wanted to show you something I picked up, and very beholden, you know, to the neighbors for doing that. And it has a good home. Everybody knows I don't sell radios anymore, and so everything I got, I keep. I acquire now, you know. So this was a pleasant surprise, a PC66XL. And I'll get it. I'll get on some skip here when it's actual skip running, where, you know, what is, and the first knob, of course, is, where's my pointer? Oh, there's gonna be all those boop, 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 boop jokes. Anyway, I can get away with that. So, let's talk about these. The one over on the left is the volume, on and off squelch. Next, mic gain, RF gain, channel selector. Pretty simple. And then it's got your random CB, PA, your noise blanker, which works really great. You have a bright and a dim, which this is on bright now. It's running pretty good. And you have channel 9, of course. Back then, in those days, channel 9 was a pretty serious little deal. So, I just wanted to show you that, and I could flip it around. It's not a bad looking radio. What I heard was it had been in a tractor for about 10 years, you know, in a cab, and when they sold that tractor and got another, you know, it went on the shelf, and I think he bought something more recent or whatever. I have no idea. So, I'm very happy with my new acquisition. It's small. It's not an expensive radio on the market today, but if you got one in good shape, it runs. So I'm very happy with that. I wish you all a good weekend. Be safe out there, no matter where you are. Looking for the skip? We're looking. I'm always looking to talk everywhere. I heard Mower Junkie on yesterday, 151 South Carolina. John, our buddy here, and I heard him on, and the QRM was so thick, and but it was him for sure. I couldn't get through it. I was outside, so I'm running, you know. You sort of, if you follow the other videos, you see what I do out there. I'm about ready to do some work again on shelves out there, and then I'm going to take that antenna down, and I'm going to put a full wave dipole up for 11 meters, see how it goes. See what we got. Anyway, there I go. Extension on my video. You all have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Don't work too hard if you have to work.
Hello, Xray. That big bad wolf in that big bad. You push it now. There's something going on and you push it back. Yeah, most wanted. You should tell old number 7. It's a real nice day to go to the zoo. Take care. Hey, the most wanted, the wolf got down.